Hello, I'm just messing about with the Zoom and the usual stuff. Setting up the chat and stuff. I know I'm a few minutes early, but I'd like to get this done so that I'm on time. Load up chat. I know I've said before, but the Zoom that it shows me on my phone is very different to the one on the computer. So until this loads, I don't really know what it looks like over here. There we go, that looks alright. You can see what we're working with. But now I'm really early. Hi Lisa! I'm a few minutes early and I think I'm too early. I could zoom in a bit more, couldn't I? Let's go for a little bit more. I managed to fix, well, I say fix, I didn't fix my pocket problem. I created a second pocket like Zoe suggested, so this one is still open at the bottom, completely useless to me. I don't know why I messed that up quite so bad, but this one has a pocket at the top, so we can actually use this one. I'm also really annoyed that I folded up the acetate so I could get to this to add an eyelet, and you can see where I've folded it. I wish I'd thought about that and done it at the back because the back looks so much smoother, but we won't notice too much. I'm glad it sent you a notification, Lisa, because it doesn't always. Hi Lisa, how are you? How are you as well, Lisa? I didn't ask, sorry. I know I'm early, but I was just sitting here, so I thought, why not? Thank you, Lisa. I've added a little charm onto the, like, elastic thingy. I've got all sorts of charms in here. I want to add some more, but I haven't done that. Yeah, I didn't want to do too much and leave you all with nothing to watch, so I've added pom-pom trim on the edge because I didn't like how the edge looked. Again, other tiny, what's the word, mishap, I guess. It's not quite long enough here, which is really annoying because I cut it to the right size and then it moved when it was stitching, so. But it's only for me, so it doesn't matter too much. Thank you, Lisa. The rainbow glitter is from AliExpress. It comes on a sheet like this, and it is absolutely gorgeous. I love the colours in it. And I printed off a bunch of these Sue's Fish printable kits, and I thought this went really well. It sort of reminded me of this pattern, and I think the Sue's Fish stuff is what I'm going to sort of try and use for the gratitude journal. I love, has anyone seen her scrap therapy journals? They're beautiful, and I want to try and sort of, you know, channel my inner Sue's Fish. But yeah, this is beautiful. I might need to buy some more of this. Now that I know how to do these properly, I wouldn't bother doing it with the page protector on its own. I would do the acetate and then just have page protector on the top. Saves me a step, unless you want the pockets, of course, because this has got the little pocket. You could put something in a little clear pocket. But I might make some more of these. They might be sweet for giveaways or something like that. What we're actually working on, this is just me messing around with glitter and charms. What we're working on is the little book. This is from the Lollipop Box Club. I don't usually use this sort of dark, what's it called, craft paper, and I really wanted it to look nice in here. I have added 2 strings in here, who knows why. I should have just added 1, but I thought, now that I've coloured in, I don't know how much glare that's showing you, now that I've coloured in the little cupcake, I thought that looked okay. Looks a bit sparkly, that's what we wanted. Just got some stickles, and I used white gel pen. Where is it? It's the Sigma one. Is it Sigma? Is that what it's called? Signo. Ignore me. It's this one. Signo Uniball. I coloured in the cherry and all of the icing. Then I went over the cherry with pink. That tip was from Lisa, who runs the Lollipop Box Club. She coloured it in white acrylic paint, but I wanted something I had a bit more control over, so I used the gel pen. And then I just put stickers over the top of the white and pink pen over the cherry. Hi Chantel, how are you? I know I'm a bit early. Well, it's not early now, is it? But I was early. So I've been looking at this and I didn't know what to do with it, but I'm thinking I want to cover this page. I don't like it being that craft colour. So I was going to do one of my like torn paper strip pages, and I think I'm going to stitch some of this along one side. I could show you the papers actually, couldn't I? Have you got 2 accounts, Chantel? Hi Nancy, how are you? What was I showing you? The papers. So I've got the Lollipop Box Club kit in front of me. I've also got a lot of the Sue's Fish papers. I've already fussy cut the other, like the designs, so I'll really quickly flick through these papers. This will be coming up on one of my Small Business Sunday videos, so I'll show you a proper look through. I bought 3 kits, 2 that were £6 and 1 that was £3, so they're really inexpensive. But I think they're cute. My real name, I made a new one with my Insta name. Yeah, that's a really good idea. If you're going to make YouTube, definitely claim the name that you want. Definitely. The other thing I wanted to add to the front, I was sitting here looking at this and I couldn't decide, right? So I've got these Cute as Candy Mrs. Brimble stickers. I want this to say celebrate and won't say something. I couldn't choose between celebrate this sweet life or, what was the other one? I think it was celebrate life is sweet was what I was going to put. I feel like that wasn't my 2 options, but nothing else really works. Yeah, that would be the only 2. Hi Gamer Man. Did we have, I think I'm going to use the This Sweet Life, because now I think about it, celebrate life is sweet doesn't really make as much sense as celebrate this sweet life. Whoop, got things stuck to me. Do we want to back that on something? I also fussy cut a bunch of the like ephemera, cut apart ephemera stuff. Wonder if we've got like a label of some sort. Let's have a look. I absolutely love her illustrations. I love her colours. Colours are beautiful. That's quite sweet. Might use that one. Yeah. Let's not make it complicated. And it looks like that is going to fit perfectly. How good is that? Oh, the satisfaction. The satisfaction of that is unbelievable. I will use double-sided, probably wet adhesive actually, because I want it to make sure it stays on there. We are missing Zoe, but as I understand it, she's been, what's the word? Is it called mountain biking? Is that what you call it? So she's probably busy having a shower, I guess. Nicole is busy. Who else are we missing? Dirt biking, there you go. That is so satisfying, isn't it? Let me... Oh, fits just perfectly. It's great to see some new names as well as some old names. I really love that. I love seeing all of you here. This Sweet Life. There you go. Take this page out, it's getting on my nerves. Right, and then when it's in the little cover, I'm going to shake this around. That will look quite sweet. Even if all the sequins fall to the bottom, as they often do, I think that will look cute with the little Celebrate This Sweet Life. I know that's not straight and it's bothering me. But it's the book, not the anything else. Soph, yes. Where is Soph? There we go. What else? So we want to do the first page. I think I'm going to use this one. And then I'm going to do the torn effect. But I wanted to make sure I was working on a background, like on a page rather than on the book, because I want to stitch on it. And I really don't want to stitch through here and ruin the front cover. Although actually, I wonder if that would look... No, don't stitch on the border, Emma. Come on. Oh, I could though. I'm wondering if that would look nice with a white stitched border, or whether I'm just... What do we think? Because obviously there's already all the stitching on here. Will it just look a bit messy, like, when it comes through the front cover? Then, do I want to glue down... I'll turn on my hot glue. Do I want to glue down the trim, or do I want to stitch it onto here? I think I want to stitch it on. So, this is the one I'm going to use, just because I love it. I don't want it poking out too much. I can't use double-sided tape though, can I, if I'm going to stitch it, so I'm going to have to try and use this. You really need that rainbow glitter paper. This one, it's like a canvas type. I'll find the link for you all and post it somewhere because it is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. In fact, I've punched some out. Where has it gone? Over here. To try and make a little paper clip. So I've got like the plain piece at the back. I'm going to sandwich a little paper clip in there and have it poking out of the top. You could do that with any shape at all. I'm going to try and glue this so that it doesn't move when I'm stitching, but chances are it will. Has everyone been crafting today? What have you all been getting up to? I'm not surprised you want the rainbow glitter. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. It was supposed to be for hair bows, but when I was making the little cover, I just couldn't resist. Oh, it's come off. I knew I was going to do that. I'm so used to the tape and the hot glue that dries instantly. I'm always moving things when I use this, thinking they'll be stuck. Right. There we go. Then I just need to stitch along. Yeah. Crafting in our hotel room, just finished dinner. How long are you on holiday for, Chantal? And what are you crafting? Is it still the little book? Cross stitch. Your cross stitchings on card are beautiful, Lace. Absolutely beautiful. Taking it one to grandparents so we can get this house sorted out. It must be nice to be able to just do it, the two of you. Kids are great until they want to help. They're like, I'll help. You're like, no thank you. More of a hindrance than a help. But you can't tell them that, can you? Thank you, Chantal. That's sweet. I always think it sounds really strange. When I film and I'm editing it back, I'm like, oh, why do I do that? Absolutely beautiful. Loads of people are trying out new crafts lately, I've noticed. Loads and loads. Right, I'm going to stitch this so I can't see your comments for a second, but I am still here. You'll probably hear my machine beeping at me that there's some kind of error and it's got the ump. Oh, maybe not. Apparently it's decided to behave today. Usually it does this horrible like beep noise. I'm sure you guys have heard it. And it just stops. And I'm like, right, okay. No more stitching for me. She was a nightmare this morning. Was she trying to help? They do love to help, don't they? Oh, thank you, Chantal. That's really sweet. I haven't had a chance to make anything yet. Well, one time we just did. But I just had my craft room remodeled. Ooh, I love to see craft spaces. I cannot wait until I get a craft room one day. How many of you would keep your craft room like spot on clean, and how many of you would just shut the door and pretend that the mess didn't exist? My laptop's decided to chuck me out of the chat. Ugh. Did you have fun remodelling it? Did you choose all new furniture and that, or have you kept what you had? I'm going to stitch along here again to make sure that it stays as it should while my computer thinks about letting me back into the chat. It looks like, I don't think it's the live, because I can still see it on my phone, so it's just my laptop. Which is annoying because I pay for the, what do you call it, that Sky do, where you're supposed to have better internet. I feel like it's a bit pointless. So if there's more than one thing running, that's it. It gets the ump and throws someone off. There we go. That works. It's a little bit short, but because I'm doing the torn, you know, paper effect, it won't matter too much. Although do I want to do torn paper? I think I do. I have to have a look through and see what I've got there. I mean, they all sort of match, but anyone that loves cats will love this one. Very pretty. Have to mine some out of the way. Right. Laptop, for some reason, is still just not going to let me. Oh, how annoying. Right, I can't see what you're saying for a minute, so I shall just have to craft and let you chat among yourselves. My apologies. Oh, I like this one to go with this. I mean, I like all of them, but do you know what? I actually really like the notebook paper. I wonder if we could tear a strip of that one. And these are awesome. So these are, what are they called? Love hearts? Is that what they're called? And they've all got different little, so they say things like you can, go girl, super, that might be it. I think that is what they all say, just sort of over and over in the different colours. They're so pretty. I was thinking of cutting some of them out and using them as embellishments, although I don't know that they match with my choices for this page. I might just do those three. I could just do those three. I have got some others. I can't remember what the kits were called that I got. I will find the names and link them down below for you. I have, one is called something like Let's Get Away, something like that. I bought the candy papers. It was called I think it was just called Candy. This one's really pretty. And I bought a third one. It might be just be called Joy, because I feel like it's this one. Oh, we've got black polka dots. Oh, we've got blue. Or I could just... No, I want to use more than one paper. So I was thinking, if I tear down the side of here, I could use the part that says date and has the little hearts. Because I'm not going to lie, I'm not a fan of this girl. It's just not my style. Nothing wrong with it, just not my style. So I think I'm going to chop up there. I'm really hoping my internet on my laptop comes back soon, because I feel really strange talking to myself when I know you're all there. So I want to tear it towards me so that I get the little white edges. Probably too much of it showing as well. I guess I only want a small strip of something down here. In fact, if I forego the, what were they called, the stars, maybe I could go for this little You Go Girl paper. Aha, it might be letting me back on. Please. Ugh, nope. Oh, I like the... do we like the florals better? I think I do. Or... do I want more hearts? Because really hearts there. I think I might go for this floral. Oh, there's this... no. Right, let's go with the blue floral. Otherwise I'm going to be here forever trying to decide. Yes. Oop. Putting that all over the place. I can't really ask you questions when I can't see I can't see the response. Just gonna have to chat to myself for a while. If you pull towards you, you'll get this sort of like core of the paper showing. I'm sure Lise has told me there was a tool that used to do that, and I'm sure it's coming back into fashion. I'm sure I saw somebody recently have one and I was like, ah, Lise mentioned those. Sure, I'm not going mad. Maybe I could cover part of the heart. I can hear you all yelling at me that you like or dislike things, and there's nothing that I can nothing I can do about it. There we go. It needs to be thinner, doesn't it? Like quite a lot thinner, really. Also, who was it that told me that this might be tearing because my blade was blunt? You are correct, because if I slice upwards, nice crisp line, if I slice downwards, it just tears the absolute life out of it. So thank you for letting me know, because I know to change my blade soon. Yeah, looks okay. Right, 1 second, I'm going to go and reset my router and see if that helps, because this is a real pain not being able to see it, so bear with me for a second. Right, let's restart it and see if that helps. We were gluing this together, weren't we? So So the only thing that makes it awkward, I would move it off of the book, but I need to know how much extra I need to add. So if I line this up, typical, I would add that edging on the page that I can't see. Gosh, what is happening? There we go. And then I know that I need it to be sort of there. I'm not that bothered if it's not perfectly straight. It'll be fine. I feel like I've been timed out of my own chat. Do you guys remember all of that? Everyone being timed out at one point or another. Right. That's what we're going for. Then hopefully I'll be able to just trim this and it'll all be lovely and straight. I would usually work on the page, but like I said earlier, I don't want to do that because then when I stitch, it will mess with it. So let me, oh, it's longer at the top on that bit. How annoying. I've not put that high enough up. Oh well. We're going to pretend it was part of the design, okay? You guys probably can't even see it, but the note paper design, I was going to say note paper then, doesn't go all the way to the top because I've placed it wrong. So I'm just going to pretend that's how it's meant to look. I'm not changing it. This is very much like Sue says, and Lisa says from Lollipop Box Club, it's fun to just play with the paper. It's fun to do a project that is for me, no one else. If things go wrong, I can try something different, mess with them, leave it as it is. Do you know what I mean? All that sort of just things that I find pretty, not the latest products, nothing special. Do you know what I mean? Nothing impressive, just having fun. Which I think is a great thing to do if you've like lost your mojo or anything. To just do something fun. Thinking of stitching like a long, maybe not though. I feel like that might take away from the pretty torn bits. The other thing I was considering stitching, if you guys saw my the Traveller's Notebook one that I did the little lines of sequins. I thought that might look really cute on here. Where are my clear ones? I know the ones that I want to use. I've got them I can picture them. So these, and I think I want pale pink because I had some flat ones. Yeah, those ones, maybe we could use those again. Oh, those. I have actually got these giant stars, which not on this page, but I will try and use them somewhere because they are really pretty. Oh, what about the black and white stripy ones? I'm getting really fed up with this laptop not working. Oh, I'm terrible at technology as well. I wouldn't know how to fix it even if I wanted to. This is the one I was thinking of. They match the colours really nicely. I can't use a mint, don't I, or a blue. Not that one. Mint, there it is. These. Ooh, I wonder if we could use the little, maybe not on this page, but some of the little tissue paper circles to do a similar. Do you know what? Let's try it on this page. Why not? Let's just do something fun. I'm trying to run like a net. What's it called? diagnostic thing. See if it will resolve it, but thus far it's just telling me no, I can't have internet, which is really strange. So let's grab out some of these. These came with like in a swap, just as confetti on the top. I always keep my confetti, always. Don't know why, I just do. Usually I use it to package more swaps, to be honest. I don't usually use it in projects, but let's give it a go. Why not? We'll use some of these, maybe not these then if we're using, maybe just those 3. Not many of them, just a few. I've also bought to play with this. I don't know if I showed this to you on the last live. It's by, was it Lise who told me? Cosmic something. I can't even ask you to suggest it. Cosmic, don't know. But it's like a texture paste, and I really want to use this in here. So I'm thinking if I can find my stencils, as the last thing we do, I'll sort of add some of this to one of the pages to see what it looks like for the next, for like tomorrow's page. I'm wondering if we do need, no, should be fine. We're just using whatever little sparkles come out because I can't bother to go through them and pick the right ones. Right, let's, oh, now I've gone and clogged my glue, haven't I, by leaving it open for too long. I must admit, this glue clogs quite easily, but it's very easy to get rid of them, which I quite like, because you know most glues when they clog up, you're like, right, that's me for the next 10 minutes with a pin, messing about, trying to make it work. Not this one, it actually works quite nicely. Right, that one's folded over, which is not what I wanted, but we're going to pretend like it was. Let's add a little teeny tiny one, and I will need something else when I maybe, let's try the black and white ones, why not? While I'm doing this, I think I'm going to restart my computer and see if that makes a difference. From what I can see on the phone, it's still live, so who knows, maybe I'm just chatting to myself, oh well. I'll pretend like you're here whether you are or not. Right, let's restart this and see if, oh no, don't update and restart. Oh, no, I just want you to restart, please. Right, what was I using? Sequins. Let's have you, this little guy. Oop. I just want to stick them down so that when I stitch they don't wander off all over the place. That has become folded and it's too late for me to fix it. Other thing I'm thinking is, what if I have like a whole line of sequins over the top of that? So rather than having it like as part of the line, have it underneath the line. Let's give that a go. Might need some more variety is the only thing. What have I got that I could, let's just use the little, actually no, if we're using those as the background, then these mint ones might be nice. Ouch, just stabbed myself with my tweezers. Ow, these things are sharp. Oh, I also need to trim all these little strings off, don't I? I was going to say don't let me forget, but you can't. Let's have one more down here with a little background circle. That seems like there might be more than one. I'm thinking if we have, oop, yep, there is more than one. Where can I put another one? There. You're living there. Let's So I'm going to have this one be the whole way across again, and then this one I'll have just going into the page. Why not? Give it a go. I'm trying to use one of each on each one. Nope, you're too big up there. You can live down here. This one. I know I can't read it right this minute, but I'll be able to read it when I watch it back. So let me know, or tell each other, what is the last project that you did just for fun? Just something for yourself, or maybe a close family member or something. Maybe even something you made and didn't show anyone. Just something that you made because you wanted to, because it was fun. I love hearing about those projects. There we go. And then, yeah, let's put him there. Yeah, it's kind of cute, right? Do I need one down here? Oh, I have a thing about having it in odd numbers. Maybe if I added half of a, what are you called? Confetti. That's what I'm calling you now. Half a confetti. If I add half a confetti here, or part of, I guess. Has anyone successfully made confetti as well? Because mine just gets stuck in my punches and that's the end of that. So let me know if you've ever managed to successfully make confetti as well. Right, let's add him over here. Oh, it's another giant. Whoop. Okay, he's going the other way up apparently. Go for it, why not, if that's what you want. That way. And then a little green guy. In fact, if I could tuck that under there. Yes, much more like it, right. Whoop, fans blowing the confetti all off over the place. There we go. Right, I'm gonna, so the laptop's rebooted. Let me type in my password, see if it lets me in. While I'm doing that, my plan was to have a quote on this side. Let's see if I can find it. So I'm going to fill this with photos, memes, quotes, you name it, it's going in there. It doesn't have to be huge, you know, holidays that you're grateful for, or I don't know, giant gifts. It can literally be something that made you smile. So in fact, this would be really cute to go on this page. These are what I'm now calling the Christmas twins. I ordered these from, it's like Sarah Makes or something. I'll link her as well. She will be coming up on the Small Business Sundays because I just love them. Not because I'm making anything like with them. Other than a display. I guess I'm making a Christmas display. Does that count? But I'm calling them the twins. And I just love them. They're so cute and chubby and gingerbread and everything that I love. So I don't know why I went into that whole rant. My plan was to put this gratitude helps you fall in love with the life you already have over here, because I thought that was a cute like opening page. But I feel like the twins, in fact this is a rubbish picture as well, like not so much photo. I printed it just on normal paper, not photo paper, because I wanted to see how it came out. It was a test print, it wasn't to be used. So it's not even a very good picture, but I guess I could cover over it, couldn't I? If I get a better picture. I might make it a bit smaller, but they're so cute. Man, they're cute. And then this one isn't for today, but it just reminds me of you guys. Look for the people who are sparkly and feel easy to be around. They are your people. And I felt that's just all of you. You are my people. So I'm planning to print out whenever I get a lovely comment or a message or anything, I screenshot it. I don't know why, I just keep them in a folder in case I just need picking up, I guess, in case I'm having a rubbish day and I think I'll have a read through those. So my plan is to print a bunch of those and put them in with this. I just thought that would be a sweet thing to keep. So do I want the twins in here, or do I want this little gratitude quote? It was just somewhere to start, really. I was looking through and I hate, I don't hate it, I find the first page really hard. I don't know if any of you guys are like that. I find the first page of any kind of album or anything really difficult. Like, what do I put there? What if I don't like it? And I spent ages making the cover and all of that sort of stuff. So I looked on Pinterest and I just thought I'll just save anything that gives me an idea, that is a cute quote, all that sort of stuff. So that's how I ended up with this. Again, it's not the best quality, but guess I could have them sort of poking out of there, and it might be cute to even have, if I cut it there though, the border won't be. Can you see I've left like a white border? I wonder if I could put it on a tag and then I could journal on the flip side of the tag about the twins. Right, let me scroll up because my chat is back. Woohoo! And I've just realised I am way too low. Wonderful. So, hello to everybody I haven't said hello to. My chat disappeared for a bit, so the guys have been keeping themselves busy chatting to each other. I see Anna is here. Hi, Anna. Scrapbook Nut. Was it Maria? Have I got that completely wrong? Let me know your name so I can say hello properly. Gamer Man, is it Gareth? I think so. Again, tell me if I'm wrong. I'm terrible. Hi, Annie C Creations. It's lovely to have you here. The quote makes more sense, Anna. For me, the last page. Really? You struggle with the last page rather than the first? I'm surprised. You could fussy cut. I could fussy cut the little gingerbread men. I could do that. Maria, brilliant. Hi, Maria. How are you? Hello, Zoe. I didn't see you pop in either. Have you all been chatting to each other while I was timed out of my own chat? So we like the quote, and by the sounds of it, you all like the tag. Gareth. Hi, Gareth. Lovely to meet you. So, shall we create... Let's use... need one a bit bigger. I'm thinking if I create a pocket that's sort of... Maybe this could peek out like the tiniest bit. Then I could glue that down without having to stitch on the paper. Is my plan. Yeah, that works. So if I glue 3 sides, I cannot remember what I was rambling about, so my apologies if I'm going over things again. Some surprise embellishment boxes. In 2 of those boxes, Maggie Holmes carousel chipboard. Oh, awesome! That's so cool. Where did you buy the boxes from? Thank you so much, Maria. That's so sweet of you. I don't know how many of you were here when I was showing the cover, so let me show you that again. I feel like otherwise I'm showing you half a project. Right. What way around do I have this so that the bow goes the right way? So this little book is from the Lollipop Box Club. I have no idea what actual size it is, so I just made a little shakery covery thing with sequins and a little bow. This gorgeous glittery fabric, which is from AliExpress. And yeah. Zoe, were you here? I was telling her earlier, I was trying to make this more stable, okay? Because I used like a page protector and it wasn't stable enough. So I added acetate. I thought, brilliant, I can add a little pocket. Stitched it all, realised I've left it open at the bottom. How many of us have done that? How many of us have worked on a project and then been like, no? So I added one on the back, and you'll be pleased to know I've managed to leave the correct end open. So yeah, that's the little cover for it. Let's get back to what I was doing. This needs stitching on as well, actually, when I'm done in a second. Well, not for lack of trying. What is Lisa? Why is Lisa being shushed? What's happened? What have I missed? I wonder if we'll stay arriving at home number 2. Oh, how many hotels are you staying in? Is it like a... what's the word? What is the word where you go to multiple places? It's not a road trip, is it? Because it's hotels. One of you will know. Somebody will answer me. Hi Nikita, how are you? Yes, I was timed out of my own chat for a while, but the internet seems to have let me back in. Just the 2? And you like this one better? Are you in this one for just as long, or are you in the other one for longer? 1 week at the first, now a week here. That's cool though, to try out different hotels. It's a really good idea. Now I want to go to a hotel. I know a lot of people are planning like staycations, so going away within their own country. Obviously I'm in the UK. And I have looked at some places, but there's no point going until the school holidays finish, because wow, the prices you will pay for like the same holiday is unbelievable. I don't know if you guys have the same like school holidays, but I'm sure the price thing is the same. School holidays are just insane for like holiday prices, travel prices should I say. Right, I'm going to stitch 3 sides. Oh, actually, I want to round the corners, so maybe I should do that first. Oh, thank you, Annie. These are ones that I've purchased. I will find the shop name. She was on Etsy, and they're little crochet gingerbread men. They're beautiful. My plan this year is to do like a Christmas display, and I want to do pastel Candyland. And it looks like I'm going to have to make a lot of the stuff, to be honest, because the UK have got a terrible selection of that kind of theme. So the other thing I'm going to do, so I'm going to make a lot of stuff and then purchase from like small businesses, little handmade things. And these were my first purchase and they're beautiful. I just absolutely love them. Only the dessert was better in the hotel before, but that's okay, much choice for other desserts. Dessert is the best part of food, definitely. Best part of dinner, should I say. You're going camping, Zoe? Ooh, it's like nearby or further away? Maybe away next month after the kids have gone back to school. That is a good idea, Lise, because the prices just like they halved, don't they? It's unbelievable. I couldn't go camping. I like my bed. I quite like camping, although I say that I haven't been for years, and we used to get like an electric hookup, so I feel like maybe it's cheating, but I was in a tent, so you know. Sunday is just too busy to craft. Is your Sunday not a chilled day, Anna? I didn't think paper would stand up to stitching. I only ever stitched on paper until I made masks earlier in the month. This is thicker. It's not quite card, but it's not quite paper. I did stitch on, where's it gone? One of these earlier, which is much thinner, and it does like the holes are much more noticeable. but you know. Right, I'm gonna stitch this, otherwise I'm just gonna chat forever. Let me. Also, I can see Zoe calling me out for not being a proper camper. How dare you? It's not like we had, to be fair, they used to rig up like a little light in the middle of the tent. I'm not gonna lie. But we weren't allowed like straighteners or anything like that. So I think it was proper camping. It was as proper camping as I'm getting. That's as far as I'm going. Although campfires are lovely, aren't they? To sit around a campfire in the evening. I'm going to have to try and stitch around the curved corner. I didn't really think that through, did I? And I didn't stitch across. Oh well, right. I didn't stitch across the top of the pocket before I've stitched it into a pocket, so now I can't. Unless I want to stitch it closed, which defeats the whole object. But oh well. There we go. So I've turned it into like a little pocket. I might add the gingerbread men in. I might just add a tag with something on it. I just thought I'd spend a couple of hours decorating pretty things with you. My camp bed is way more comfortable than my actual bed. This Rose comes with the kids for lunch. They stay all afternoon. After that I'm just too tired. Yeah, kids definitely make you tired. Your spoons, where on earth have you put all your spoons? Definitely glamping. Live on antihistamine. Is that for hay fever and things like that? They're all calling me out on the fact that it's not real camping. Oh, fine. Whatever. Call it glamping. I feel like if I sleep on the floor and there's no toilet inside, it's camping. You ever heard? Did you never heard about spoon theory? No. What is spoon theory? I'm going to stitch these sequins on as well. There's loads of stitching. I feel like I keep disappearing to stitch. Has anyone else started a gratitude journal? That's the other thing I want to know. If you have, and you share it on Instagram or anywhere, tag me. I'll share it. And I want to see what you're making. I'm nosy. I like to know. And I like to know what people are grateful for as well. Like, big things, tiny things, all of it. Trying to think of what my one for today would be. Maybe the fact you all bared with me while I had the worst technical mishap being timed out of my own, and that it let me back in. Maybe that's a grateful thing. What else? The fact that it's not burning hot anymore. Who else was sick of that weather? Ugh, no thank you. There are loads of prompts out there as well if anyone is struggling with like because you don't always think of something straight away. There's a lot of prompts that are like I can't think of one. Why has my brain gone blank? Maybe like a person you're grateful for, a memory you're grateful for, those sort of things, and they're helpful, very helpful. Especially if you're having a bad day and you're like, I'm grateful for nothing. Sick of everyone. And my bobbins just run out. Wonderful. I didn't find another one. Even better. I wonder if I've got one that will do. I've always got 2 threaded, she says. The time that I'm live and don't have one threaded. I'm missing things. Your energy is like spoons. You're a certain amount to use in a day and different activities have a different number of spoons. Once your spoons are gone, you're out of energy. Yes, I have heard of that actually. Like the reference, but not the name. Have very little spoons for human interaction. I agree. I like to be home. I like to be doing my own thing. I love all of that. You start a day with a set amount of spoons and 10, 8 on a bad day. Oh, okay, so like depending on your day, you would start with less. Interesting. 93 degrees here right now, 108 yesterday. Ugh. Do you like the heat, Maria? Perfect explanation. Same Anna, very much an introvert. Hi Jacqueline, how are you? So happy the rain is back. Yes, me too. Spoon theory. You're not a heat person, Maria. I'm yet to find somebody who was loving it. I remember Zoe saying that she didn't hate it. Like, it wasn't the worst thing. But I don't think I found anybody else who liked it. What's it like? It's like that. Has anyone watched Schitt's Creek? That's hilarious when he goes, that's a real quick no. That's how I feel that was. That's a real quick no. No, I'm not a heat person. I'm going to have to wind a bobbin. I'm really sorry. I know that's really, really boring. How long have we been here? Nearly an hour. So I'm aiming for maybe an hour and a half. Something like that. And I'm planning to do a live every Sunday. It will be 7 o'clock as long as I've got nothing else that day that I need to get done. Otherwise it will be 8. But that's as late as I'll do it. If I can't get on for 8, I won't bother because I know time zones and stuff that messes with it. But would you guys like to see one of these pages each week? Or random projects? Let me know. Hi Soph! You prefer heat to cold? No. Oh, where are my Christmas people at? Or my autumn and Christmas? Random, Chantal? Definitely. I've got a few things I could work on actually, so. There's a song about winding a bobbin. Yes, there is. That Wind the Bobbin Up. I refuse to sing it, but I do know what you're talking about. Fun fact, I actually really like to sing. Not in public. Can't stand singing for anyone. But I actually really like to sing. Don't care for the cold weather. Really? I agree with Maria. Fall is best. That's okay, Soph. Random projects, Nikita? Okay, I will. It looks like random projects is the choice, so I will get a list of random ones going. Oh, I love layers. Absolutely love layers of clothes. And crafting, actually. Layers are just my thing. Oh, why is this bobbin taking the year to... Oh, a bit too fast. There we go. Wonderful. Thank you for bearing with me. Typical that it would run out while I'm doing this. Right. Let me do this bit really quickly to check it's working. Turn the speed down before I stitch a finger. What was the stitching? Sequins. Couple more of these and we're good. Brilliant. The other thing that is somewhat bothering me about this project is that, let me move this, you don't need to look at that, do we? I'm starting it today because that's what I'm doing, I'm starting it today, but it's the 16th. Does anyone else get bothered that it's not starting, you know, on like the 1st? Because it's a... is it a 30-day project? It's as many pages as I've got project, essentially. I've not counted. So however many pages I've got is how many days I'll do. And then, to be honest, if I love it, I might start another one. That's why I've left the other little space for another book. Whoop. I actually really like the little confetti. All sorts of strings. I know loads of people leave these on, but they bother me. Couldn't just leave them on. There's that one. There's that one. The ones on the back, I guess I can tape down. Nothing better to be able to just put a t-shirt on and be done with it. And you cross the the pink Christmas paper. Did you mean me? There's a few people that I thought of when I got that paper. Like most of my Christmas swaps, I was like, they'll love that. But yes, you were one of them. Any few more days and I can pay for my new machine? Yes! I will get it all packaged up for you. Love autumn too. The colours, jumpers, cozies, preparing for Christmas. So much to look forward to. Yes, all of that stuff, Jacqueline. All of that stuff. It's my absolute favourite. No, because if you start on the 1st, it's pressure to keep up. True, Zoe. I hadn't thought of it like that. That is true. I don't know that I've ever finished like a 30-day challenge. Even the photo ones I used to do ages ago when I first got my account, and I don't think I ever finished one. I like that. Do you know what? I was going to go through and date all the pages. I might not do that. I might date the ones that I feel like, you know, something happened on a particular day and I'd like to remember. But the other ones that are, you know, like just grateful for little things, I might leave those just without a date. Then if you miss a day or 2 days or whatever, it doesn't matter too much. So this, I mean, this says date on it, which is a bit annoying. But this is our little first page with all the sequins and the torn paper, and it just needs sticking in now. Put double-sided tape on the back of the stitching, but I will add wet adhesive as well, so I've got some manoeuvrability. Any day is a good day to start. Who is Zoe? And a big shot. Never finished one either, Lisa. I just got myself a big shot, my first die cut machine. Do you love it? Have you used it yet, actually? You might not know if you love it. I find that I bought so many dies for it. I just love them all, they're so pretty. That's why I never do those types of challenges I know I never finish. That is a good thing about this one, Anna, if you want to give it a go. Don't date it. Just a day that, you know, maybe even days that you're not feeling so great. Carve out some time to sit down and write down something you're grateful for. Or my plan was to get some sticky notes and put them with this. And then jot something down each day and just put it on a sticky note in the book. You're not going to make it pretty that minute. You're not going to make it pretty at all if you don't want to. We definitely all get, I think every crafter gets stuck on this idea of it must be perfect, it must look impressive. No, it doesn't. It doesn't have to. It has to be fun while you're creating it. I mean, it doesn't have to, but that's what it should be, I think. I guess if you hate it, like hate creating, it's not really a hobby. But you know what I mean. Right, let's stick this one in to the edge. I feel like it needed to be centered. Sorry, I've had to pick it up so I can see what's going on. It wasn't quite long enough. There we go. And then the ruffle covers any overhang on the edge. Whoop. Pushed it a bit too close. Oh well. There we go. And I'm not doing things I'm grateful for, just random facts. Yes, Zoe was doing like birthday facts. Lise is the best for advice. I do think you should date the first page that way you know when you started it. Yeah, that's a really good idea. I think I will date this one, especially because it's got the little date wording on it. Currently only have 2 dies. I got 3 with craft mags. You can usually pick up loads pretty cheap for like D-stash things. I agree, Emma, crafting is my sanity. Yes, definitely. Most people that craft do it for something, you know, to enjoy. So just stick down pretty stuff. Go back to being a kid. I like that sticker. I want it on here. Done. Anna, start and end. That would be nice. Get away from reality, definitely. It passes time quickly as well. Does anyone else find that? It's a bit like reading. You start and then you look up and you're like, whoa, is that the time? AliExpress is brilliant for dyes. I don't own a die cut machine. I bash my dyes with a rock. If it works. I think I'm going to put this on here. I don't know what else I'm going to do with this page, but I know I want my little pocket on it. In fact, I could pick a tag, couldn't I? I don't know why I'm saying pick a tag. I've got one in mind. I was thinking, oh, that one's got like coloured glitter on it. That's annoying. That's not the one I was thinking of. It's similar. Haha, there's the one I was thinking of. It's like an iridescent. Oh, I don't know if I like the iridescent one now that I've. These ones are really cool with the little swan on them. I wonder if there's a pink one of those. It needs to be a decent size, doesn't it? So it pokes out of the top. What else have I got? These diamond purple. I think that's way too big. I'm not going on holiday, so I can't really use the first class one. I'll show you it though. These are my favourite. These tags. How pretty are those? I'm either gonna brush the sparkles off of this or use this one. Not the sparkles, like the. These got like gold or something stuck to it. We all love Lise. It works, but a tad time consuming, I can imagine. TikTok does that too, Emma. It's like a time warp. I haven't got TikTok. I know people have said it's very similar to the Instagram Reels. What do you guys think about those? I know loads of people love them, loads of people hate them. There is a pink one, but I don't know if I want it in here. So the little gap is... I don't think I like it on that page. I like it, but not... I wonder if we could make our own tag. These are Studio Calico ones, like really old Studio Calico ones, if anyone was wondering. You like the iridescent one, Lisa? A rolling pin would probably work. A rolling pin is a really good idea. Most big-hearted person I've ever met. She met my big sister. Look away, Lisa. Look away. So either the iridescent one. I mean, I would change this ribbon. I'm not gonna lie. Don't like that. I'm not 100% sold on that. I might do the white. It needs something on it, for sure. Unless I make a tag out of one of these. What about this? So this says 3 good things. I've added some random stitching. What if I tuck that in? And just start it off, like start this page off with just 3 good things. I could staple a little bit of something. Something. there was some twine and stuff that came in the lollipop box thingy that would look really nice on this page. Whoop. I am missing comments, they're moving so fast today. I saw it as a prompt decided to make the whole book with just pretty papers and random facts. So are you doing like your birthday each year, a fact from each year, or just random facts? Got to go and cook supper, we'll see you ladies later. Thank you so much for joining us, Annie. Stay safe and well, hopefully see you next week. And enjoy supper. You could all do like star sign facts. That's cool. Did anybody see the thing like with the extra star sign and now everybody's star sign has changed? Anyone paying any attention to that, or are we were just sticking with what we had? Thank you, Jacqueline. You could do read me on the label and then put a nice sentiment on the back. That would be cute. Super cute. There you go. It's not just me, Lisa saw it as well. It's something to do with, they've added in, apparently there were always 13 star signs, but they picked 12 because there's 12 months of the year and it sort of suited it better, I think. But I am Aquarius, and I am Aquarius. I'm pretty sure that's spot on for me. Just looking for something to stick on there. Oh, there's this one that says 6 things to look forward to. Should I just start with 3 good things though? I kind of like that it's... Ooh, one of these tassels would be cute if I could staple that on. Or, oh, that one says today's date, which is no good, but there are some others of those, I'm sure they're out. Or, everything in here is so beautiful. There's a little paper clip, that might be cute to have sticking up. There's a little tassel. What else have we got? Should be showing these really, shouldn't I? Let me, whoop. So thankful, a little girl. Let's make stuff. I love that one. I'm looking for something. I was looking for something to put on top of that ribbon, but I think we might have decided not to use the ribbon. Or a, what's the word? Tab, word of the day. I guess we could cover up where it says word of the day. Just use... She uses a lot of tags, a lot of, just a lot of layers. I could actually, rather than having that right at the bottom, I could have it, I'm not sure that I like that. That would have to be further in. Oh, maybe I do like that. It's a little Rascog cart. How cute is that? Sweet little moments. Oh, there's a bow. There's a yellow one. Today was tough. A little blue one. Getting brighter. That's cute. That's super cute. Thinking about using one of these florals to like poke out the bottom to match this. In fact, what am I doing? I've got this floral somewhere. I remember cutting it out because it was not the easiest one to cut. There it is. There it is. Right, I'm missing things. Gemini, nothing's going to change that. May or June. Is the quote a pocket? Yes, Zoe, it is. The little quote is part of the pocket. So So I think I like that down there. So he's staying where he is. Oop. I'm gonna put this in the middle and then I'll use wet glue for the other two sides. I think we will just finish this page and call it a day for tonight's live. I'm so excited to work on this project though. It's ages since I've done something just fun for me. Me to keep. I used to do Project Life, but I stopped doing that. We were thinking of using this one, weren't we? Where are my pink scissors? There they are. Maybe if I chop in half. And also I don't really want... It's got some really faint flowers, okay? That's why it looks to you on camera like it's a really weird shape. But in person it's going round some little florals, but I don't want them because they're really pale. And I think it looks odd when you're looking at it from afar. So I'm going to cut those off and just have it with the pretty pink ones and the blue leaves. Thinking of starting a gratitude journal, Lise? You definitely should. I would love to see it. Just fussy cutting around. I really hoped I could upload these to my Cricut and the Cricut would cut them for me, but it didn't quite work. Only thing is, when you move that, you're going to be able to see. So maybe I need to... do not like that. It's going to... guess you could add it so it's like so. And like so. Maybe this needs to go up a little bit. Or no. Right. We're sticking it down. Why not? I'm not convinced it's the perfect placement, but I'm not staying here messing with it all day. So that's what you've got. That's how it's gonna be. I bet the ladies that are here every week can't believe quite how decisive I'm being. Yes, and try and pocket scrapbooking. Pocket scrapbooking I absolutely loved. Loved it. Everything about it. My niece absolutely loves looking through the scrapbook of when she was little. That's a pocket page one. I like the pocket pages for photos. I just feel like they're more protected. I gave it up because I couldn't keep up with it, to be honest. And I was sick of always being behind. But there's ways to combat that. Loads and loads of ladies do it. Yes, Lisa, definitely do one. Having a Cricut is your dream. Would you have the Explore or the Maker? I have got the Explore at the moment, and I am very tempted to get a Silhouette. A lot of people have said they're better. But I don't know, because I do love my Cricut. I do really love what it can do. I think the Silhouette is better if you're going to design your own stuff, from what I understand, which I would like to do now, but I didn't want to when I got it a few years ago. Please have a look through my stash. You want a Cameo 4? No scrapbooking, but I'm up for trying pocket scrapbooking. Definitely give it a go. If you don't like it, you don't have to do it. Print on camera just so I can cut 12 by 12. Portrait at the moment, I don't use it though really anymore. I went through a phase where I didn't use my Cricut very much at all. And then I sort of deliberately made myself get it out. Because it wasn't cheap. You know, to have it sitting in a, well, it wasn't in a drawer, what am I talking about? Sitting on the side. It's a lot of money just sitting there. So now I use it all the time. There we go. Do we want something on here, didn't we? So this is a pocket that will slip in there. You'll be able to see the like number 1, which is quite sweet, I think. Maybe I like, that's already got a tassel on it, so don't want today was tough. What's the one I was looking for? Getting brighter. No. Now I'm stuck. It's my fault for saying, oh, I'm being so decisive today. That's what you get. Maybe just the little, I really love that little paper clip though. Maybe just pop him down there. That's kind of cute. Yeah. That's where he's gonna live. Or she. Where's Nicole when I need to be corrected? I don't mind things poking out of the top. I don't really want things poking out of the side, purely because I think they'll get squished. But yeah, I think I like that. The date, actually, I need to add the date. I have got a date stamp. Shall I grab out my date stamp? I haven't done that for ages. Bit of a faff to get the settings right though. Yeah, true. Still too much fun. I can't believe you like fussy cutting so much. Cannot believe it. Right, there's that. Shall I? I want to get my date stamp, but also I have ruined many a project, many a project, by date stamping it and it going funny. Oh no! That's annoying. I've messed up my paper clip because the glue was wet and I touched it. Oh, now I'm going to need something on there to cover it up. Maybe a sequin. Not that one. Right, we're adding a sequin for literally no reason other than I need to cover up a mistake. Oh, that one's kind of pretty though. Wonder if that one would look. Nope, way too shiny. There we go. You live there now, because I'm clumsy. I think we're good. I'll hold it a bit closer. It's very mint and pink and girly and that sort of stuff. Yeah, I'm scared you're not usually like this with decision making. Very true. Very true. I just love these, I love the papers. Gorgeous. Yes, Lise, definitely. In fact, I could have covered it with a little gem from the... I'll save the gems for another day. Thank you, Lise. Thank you so much. I will either date stamp it or write the date, but either way, this is how it looks. I will be adding my 3 good things. And I might even do another page this evening while I'm just sitting here. It's pretty flat, you know, it's not hugely bulky or anything. Yes, Lise, you should. You should. I'm sure you will love it. It's good fun to just play with paper. So I am going to love you and leave you. Hopefully I'll be back with another... I might film a process video. I might come back and do another live in the week doing these pages because I like it. And I love chatting to you all as well. Thank you so much, Maria. If anybody starts one, definitely let me know. I'd love to see what you guys create. Chantal, you never want me to go. I could be here all day. Thank you, Soph. I'm glad it's cheered you up. Send us pics if you do. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. I will start a Pinterest board full of ideas from other people, and I will attempt to put up some pictures of the pages that I create, and I will link that somewhere so that you guys can all see it. And I wonder if you can make it so that you guys can create ideas, or if you follow that board, I'll know your account so I could have a look at your board, if that makes sense. Thank you so much. Thank you, Gareth. Hopefully you join us again next time. It'd be lovely to have you back. Thank you, Jacqueline. Yes, it's been great to hang out with some new people, some, what do you call it? Is it an oldie but goldie? Is that a thing? Am I making that up? Yeah, it's been awesome hanging out with you all, and I will see you again next week. Well, I'll have uploads, but live next week. And I will look into a group board lease. Thanks so much for liking and subscribing and all that sort of stuff. Stay safe and well, and I will see you next week. Bye!